I think it's time we finally talk about Arsenal, maybe title contenders this season after watching them play against Liverpool today. Obviously, that was a phenomenal match all around as a neutral fan, being a Chelsea fan. But Arsenal, again, are showing that they are showing up each and every week. Mikel Arteta has gotten things right. This has taken a while because remember a couple seasons back, everyone was talking about how Mikel Arteta wasn't going to be able to incorporate his tactics, his style into this squad. It's taken a few years, but we are seeing what will happen when you allow a manager to allow himself to get the players he wants, to build his system. And it is really, really scary to see this because this squad is fairly young for the most part. And the fact is, they've gone now to beat Liverpool, who Liverpool arguably have been struggling. They beat Manchester United. Yeah, you could say they've been struggling, but they're still a good team. They beat Tottenham, and Tottenham, again, is a very good team this year under Conte. And they just can't seem to not score goals. Each and every game, you know that Arsenal is going to go out there and score at least 1, 2, 3, or 4 goals. They have so many players that are just scary on the pitch. They got Saka, who again is just twinkle toes out there, can dance on the ball around players, plays beautiful balls to players, 1-2s, nice and easy. Then you got Jesus, who again is one of those players that can just hit the ball anywhere inside the box and typically find the back of the net. Also, very good link up of play. We saw that at Manchester City. He's been doing the same thing at Arsenal. On top of that, Martinelli has been just on fire this season. This is one of those guys that I think was a sleeper that most people didn't even think about or talk about. But what we've seen these first couple of matches with him is obviously been phenomenal. And the fact that him and Gabriel Jesus can really link up, it really has been helping. And on top of that, one of the big things is Xhaka for this entire club. He has been rock solid for Arsenal. Compared to the last couple seasons, he's been a roller coaster, which again could still happen this season. But the fact he's been calm, cool, and collective has been really helping. He's making phenomenal tackles, stopping the other team from the attack, playing ball, scoring goals. He's pretty much been doing everything. And the fact is, again, this guy sometimes loses his composure, has been maintaining it. Almost maybe lost it today in the Liverpool match, but did not. And again, this has just been helping Arsenal play so well. And then we go into the defense. This defense is one of the best defenses in the league right now. Yes, they did let up a few goals today against Liverpool, but Liverpool, again, have one of the best attacking thirds. But they shut down Salah. Again, yes, you could say he's struggling this season, but still, Salah did absolutely nothing this game. And they go out each and every week. I mean, Gabriel has been just a monster. Saliba, again, great signing. I love the song that they sing when they go. Even though, again, I'm not an Arsenal fan, watching some of these players play has just been ridiculous. And then Ben White, who would have thought that he'd be one of the best right backs this season for Arsenal? The fact that he's a CB, came from Brighton for $50 million. People talked about how this was way too much for a player, and we're starting to see how good of a player he actually is. And really, he's been fitting that role amazingly at Arsenal. Again, I did not think that he'd be a right back and be able to just do as well as he's been doing. But again, it's one of those things that Mikel Arteta has been getting the best out of each and every player. And again, you look at the left back, and we thought Tierney was going to be the guy there, and yet somehow they just keep finding players to fit this role, and obviously it keeps working. And then we talk about the goalkeeper, Ramsdale, who again was an upgrade for this team, and Arsenal really, I think, can go the distance this season, which again, at the beginning of the season, I did not think that was the case. But really, like I said, they just went on, beat Liverpool. Next couple of matches that they do have are fairly winnable. They have Southampton, Nottingham Forest, the Chelsea, which as a Chelsea fan, that's going to be a good match, but the way Chelsea's been playing. But again, that one could be up in the air. Brighton, Wolves, West Ham. These are all games that Arsenal can keep winning. Now, obviously, the Manchester City game did get postponed, so I'm not too sure when exactly that will happen. That will be the true test for Arsenal and obviously Manchester City, because both these two teams right now are neck and neck. Yes, Tottenham is right behind them, but still, and the way things are looking, Arsenal are the team to beat right now. Yes, Manchester City can go and score a bunch of goals, but we've seen them struggle sometimes. And again, once they play Arsenal and Arsenal plays Manchester City, we will have a better understanding who the better team is. But really, this is scary, to say the least, how well Arsenal's been doing. And again, I don't see them losing any points anytime soon unless a freak injury happens to this squad. But Mikel Arteta, you gotta applaud the man. He's been doing very well. And I think Pep Guardiola would be happy to see this as well. It's one of those products that he did kind of help manage, and now he's seeing what Mikel Arteta can do. And so it's hard being a Chelsea fan seeing this, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can still go out there and beat them in the next couple of weeks. But really, Arsenal are here to stay, looking good, and possibly could win the Premier League this season. I want to know what you guys think, so comment down below if you think Arsenal could win the Premier League this season, or if you still think it's Manchester City. I want to know what you guys think, so again, comment down below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. That is it, and I will see you next time.